10 English coastal towns everyone is moving to. A few years ago, if you told someone you were moving to the coast, they'd likely picture retirement. Today, it's a lifestyle choice, and it's booming. From remote workers to families seeking more space, people across England are looking beyond big cities and heading straight for the sea. But not every coastal town is enjoying a renaissance. Some remain stuck in the past, while others are leading the charge into a new era of coastal living. So, which towns are drawing new residents and gaining real momentum? Here are 10 English coastal towns everyone is moving to, ranked from 10 to 1. 10th, Filey, North Yorkshire. Often overshadowed by Scarborough and Bridlington, Filey is a quiet achiever. Located on the stunning Yorkshire coast, Filey boasts a 5-mile stretch of beach, a Victorian promenade, and a genuine sense of calm that's becoming harder to find elsewhere. What's drawing people in? Affordability. Filey's housing market is among the most accessible in the UK's coastal regions. Detached homes here often cost less than a London studio flat. First-time buyers, retirees, and downsizers are quietly flocking to this peaceful seaside retreat where daily life feels like a step back in time, but in the best way possible. The town may not be flashy, but it's dependable, walkable, and downright beautiful. As remote work becomes more permanent, Filey is emerging as a smart, low-key move. 9. Lytham St Anne's, Lancashire. Lytham St Anne's is everything that Blackpool isn't. Where Blackpool is loud and fast-paced, Lytham is calm, composed and classy. Just a 15-minute drive south, it offers green parks, golf courses, Victorian piers and a community that actually feels like home. The local population is a mix of established retirees and new families who've left city life behind. Schools are strong, crime is low, and the atmosphere is deeply relaxed. With increasing rail connectivity and spacious housing stock, more people are discovering this Lancashire gem. Plus, its proximity to Manchester and Preston makes it ideal for hybrid workers who want both the coast and the convenience. 8. Margate, Kent. Not long ago, Margate was synonymous with decay. Today, it's a poster child for coastal revival. Fueled by an influx of creatives and a growing alternative scene, Margate has been dubbed Shoreditch-on-Sea. The Turner Contemporary put it on the map, and now the town is dotted with vintage stores, pop-up bakeries, micro-breweries, and co-working spaces. But Margate isn't just trendy, it's practical. Train links to London St Pancras take just over 90 minutes, and the town has dozens of Victorian terraces ripe for renovation. Families are drawn by the seafront, schools are improving, and local councils are backing cultural growth. It's chaotic in the best way, and people are moving here in waves. 7. Hastings, East Sussex. Hastings has always had grit, but now it's also got growth. With its steep hills, fishing boats, independent shops, and bohemian culture, Hastings is finally earning its reputation as a real alternative to Brighton. Londoners priced out of the capital have taken notice. You'll find musicians, artists, and remote workers snapping up homes at half the cost of Brighton. Meanwhile, the old town has blossomed into a charming district of antique shops, local markets, and quirky cafes. Crime is declining, schools are improving, and regeneration projects like the restored pier have injected confidence. Hastings is far from polished, but that's part of its charm. 6. Southwold, Suffolk. If you're after upscale charm by the sea, Southwold might be your dream town. It's got all the seaside clichés done right. Beach huts, fish and chips, a pier, and quaint pubs. But what sets it apart is how well it all fits together. There's no garish development, no amusement arcades, and very little noise. Just clean streets, Georgian architecture, and an easy pace of life. Property here isn't cheap. Beach huts have been known to fetch 6 figures. But that hasn't stopped people from moving in. In fact, demand has surged. particularly from Londoners looking for a more refined escape. Southwold feels like a place where you can breathe, and people are relocating here for exactly that reason. 5. Scarborough, North Yorkshire. Scarborough was one of the UK's original seaside resorts, and while it lost some of its sparkle in the late 20th century, it's currently enjoying a quiet resurgence. Two bays offer distinctly different vibes. South Bay is traditional with arcades and donkey rides, while North Bay is serene and scenic. Property here is extremely affordable, and the town offers everything from beach chalets to historic terraces. Newcomers are being drawn by low house prices, strong schools, and regeneration plans like the £20 million town deal. Remote workers and young families are among the fastest growing demographics. Scarborough may not be trendy, but it's growing again, and it offers real value for money. 4. Whitstable, Kent. Whitstable is one of those places that wins you over slowly. You visit for the oysters, the beach, or the markets, and end up staying for the community. Over the past decade, this town has transformed from a sleepy coastal retreat into one of the most desirable seaside towns in England. Why? It's got everything you need. A direct line to London, just over an hour. Independent shops, great seafood, and a creative buzz. The local housing market is hot, with many properties being snapped up even before they hit the market. People are moving here for the lifestyle, but they stay for the connections, both the transport kind and the community kind. 3. Deal, Kent. Nestled between Dover and Ramsgate, Deal often flies under the radar, but that's starting to change. With its shingle beach, pastel houses, and Georgian town centre, Deal offers a low-key but high-quality lifestyle. Unlike louder seaside resorts, Deal retains a strong local feel. Newcomers include creatives, young families, and hybrid workers drawn by good schools, peaceful surroundings, and easy rail links to London. 1 hour, 20 minutes. The Sunday Times named it one of the best places to live in the UK, and estate agents are reporting an increase in demand from across the southeast. Deal may not boast the fame of Brighton or Bournemouth, but it's winning hearts, and fast. 2. St Ives, Cornwall. St Ives has long been a favourite with artists and holidaymakers, but in recent years it's become one of the most in-demand coastal towns in the UK for full-time residents too. With its turquoise waters, white sand beaches and cobbled streets, it feels more Mediterranean than British. The Tate St Ives, Barbara Hepworth Museum, and a bustling local arts scene make it a cultural heavyweight. But it's not just aesthetics. More remote workers, young families, and creative entrepreneurs are choosing to live here year-round. Yes, property is expensive, and housing pressure on locals is real. But the demand tells its own story. People want to live in St Ives, not just visit. 1. Bournemouth, Dorset. If one town captures the full package of modern coastal living, it's Bournemouth. It's not just a beach town, it's a full-service city with a laid-back attitude. There are 7 miles of beaches, a thriving tech scene, 2 universities, award-winning gardens, and access to the New Forest. House prices here have risen sharply, yet Bournemouth remains relatively affordable compared to southern cities like London or Brighton. The town has seen a strong influx of professionals, families, and retirees alike. Bournemouth is clean, connected, and vibrant. It's coastal life with big city convenience, and that's why people are moving here in huge numbers. These 10 English coastal towns are more than holiday destinations. They're vibrant communities where people are planting roots. Whether it's affordability, culture, or connection to nature, each town offers a unique version of the good life by the sea. If you're dreaming of the coast, the time to move might be now. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.